You cannot speak your truth to a narcissist. Why? Because if you do, they will weaponize your need to pour your heart out to gain more supply. They allow the fact that you chase them and they leave you hanging in the middle of nowhere with so much unclarity and doubt. They allow the fact that you feel suffocated and they have maximum control over your emotions. Let's talk more about this dynamic in today's episode. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In today's episode, we're going to talk about why you cannot speak your truth to a narcissist, why you cannot open your heart to them. If that sounds interesting and you are eager to learn more, please make sure to subscribe before we begin, because your subscription to the channel always helps spread awareness about narcissistic abuse. Also, I have created a free yet powerful healing resource for you. I have created a guide that answers top 10 questions asked by every single survivor of narcissistic abuse. Want instant access? Click the I button above or the link in the description. The narcissist thrives on the deep-seated longing you harbor to be truly understood by them. Your desire to be understood gives them the supply they crave and the perfect opportunity to exploit your emotional vulnerability. This valid need of yours for their connection and empathy becomes the very source of their sustenance as they manipulate and use your feelings for their own gain. Each time you courageously open your heart to them with the hope of being seen, you inadvertently arm the narcissist with the tools required to cause immense pain and distress. Your innermost thoughts and fears, once shared, are transformed into powerful emanation strategically aimed to wound you in the deepest ways possible. This merciless onslaught leaves you shattered, craving for the hope of them finally opening up and quenching your thirst for their love. That, though, never happens, and you're left doubting your own sanity and questioning the very essence of your being. In this vicious cycle, your desire for connection and understanding is repeatedly met with the manipulation and cruelty because the narcissist seizes every opportunity to exert control and use your desire to connect to further abuse you. In the desperation they created through relentlessly abandoning and neglecting you, you long to be heard and understood, and you continue to reach out. You defend yourself, explain your feelings, and shower the narcissist with compassion, hoping against hope that they will finally see the light. But this turns out to be a futile endeavor. Their ears are deaf to your pleas and their hearts are hardened against your love. Over time, you are filled with shame and embarrassment for having to need them. The dream of a meaningful empathetic bond always remains a dream and never becomes the reality you crave so much for. This is why you leave the narcissist with so much grief and sorrow. You feel incomplete within and without because that pain of never being heard, felt, or seen leaves you with a sinking sadness. The cruel irony is that in opening your heart to a narcissist, you only find yourself more lost than ever before. Their words, laced with venom, shake you to your very core as you struggle to fathom the depths of their cruelty. As you stand before them, bearing your soul and seeking understanding, you're met with a cold, heartless gaze. A gaze that pierces through you, leaving you to wonder, how can someone be so devoid of empathy? How can someone be so unkind? The tragedy is that the narcissist doesn't only feed on your need to be understood by them, but they also always emerge victorious, painting themselves as the victim of your supposed craziness. Your truths are twisted and manipulated, leaving you branded as disordered and unstable. In their twisted minds, they are the victims of your unreasonable demands for understanding and empathy. And so the cycle continues as you are left feeling more isolated and helpless than ever before. You do not know how to be or how to act anymore because you stop trusting your own feelings. You crave their validation, yet they give you none. Instead, they behave in ways that make you feel even crazier. Like they pretend to care for you by agreeing to talk to you when you're struggling, when you're torn apart. They bring you food or or gifts, they hug you or hold you, only to leave you feeling even more confused. They act as if you are depressed and suffering because of your own doings, and they have nothing to do with what is going on with you. You wonder why they can't see the truth when it is so evident. They cannot see because the truth is a powerful force, one that can reveal the darkest corners of a narcissist's soul. It is their kryptonite, and they will do everything and anything in their power to avoid it. In seeking understanding from a narcissist, you must understand that you are engaging in a battle where the odds are stacked against you. It is a battle that leaves you scarred, bruised, and questioning your own worth. You need to set yourself free by recognizing the futility of reaching the narcissist's soul. You need to let go of the desire for connection and understanding because they are not capable of offering any of that. Only then can you begin to heal yourself and regain your sense of self-worth. For in the end, the most important truth is the one you hold within yourself. The truth of your own resilience, courage, and self-love. It is crucial to understand that the narcissist's inability to truly connect with you is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a testament of their inability to form a genuine connection with you and others. It is important to seek support from friends, family, or whosoever understands your situation and who can help you navigate the complex emotions that arise from dealing with a narcissist. As you distance yourself from the narcissist and work on your healing, focus on rediscovering your own identity and rebuilding your self-esteem, you will engage in activities that bring you joy. You will foster connections with empathetic and supportive individuals and celebrate your accomplishments, both big and small. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many others have walked this path, including me, and emerged stronger and more self-aware than before. As you let go of the desire to connect with the narcissist, embrace the opportunity to connect with yourself and rediscover the person you were before the narcissist entered your life. Ultimately, healing from a narcissistic relationship is a journey of self-discovery and growth. It is an opportunity to learn about your own boundaries, values, needs, and to develop a deeper understanding of the type of relationships that truly nurture and support your well-being. By letting go of the narcissist and focusing on your own healing, you are taking the first step towards a brighter, more fulfilling future, one where your voice is heard, your feelings are valued, and your heart is cherished. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, please let me know in comments. Drop a like and share this episode with others. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.